The Man with the Scar, by Somerset Maugham, is a short story that explores themes of fate, identity, and human nature through the life of a man who bears a distinctive scar on his face. The narrative unfolds through the eyes of an unnamed narrator who encounters the scarred man and learns about his past. The story begins with the narrator observing the scarred man at a cafe in Guatemala. The man's prominent scar and striking appearance make him a subject of curiosity. The narrator is intrigued by the man's demeanor and decides to learn more about him. This sets the stage for the unfolding of the scarred man's history. As the narrator inquires about the man, he discovers that the man was once a revolutionary general named Ramon. The scarred man's story is recounted through a flashback. Ramon was a dedicated and courageous leader who fought in a revolution, demonstrating bravery and leadership skills. His life as a revolutionary contrasts sharply with his current, subdued existence. The pivotal moment in Ramon's life comes when he is captured by the enemy forces. He is sentenced to execution, but before the sentence can be carried out, Ramon requests a final meeting with his wife. This request is granted, and the meeting takes place under strict supervision. It is during this emotional encounter that Ramon's true character is revealed. In a dramatic turn of events, Ramon's wife smuggles a knife into the prison. Instead of using it to escape or fight his captors, Ramon uses the knife to carve a scar on his own face. This act of self-mutilation shocks everyone present and ultimately saves his life. The scar serves as a symbol of his sacrifice and desperation, permanently marking him with the consequences of his choices. The scarred man's current life is a stark contrast to his past. He now lives a humble and unremarkable existence, far removed from the glory and turmoil of his revolutionary days. The scar remains a visible reminder of his past, but it also signifies his transition from a life of action and idealism to one of quiet resignation. The narrator reflects on the complexities of the scarred man's life. He ponders the ironies and twists of fate that have brought Ramon from a position of power and heroism to a life of anonymity. The story highlights the unpredictability of life and the ways in which individuals are shaped by their experiences and choices. In the conclusion, the narrator acknowledges the enduring mystery and resilience of the scarred man. Despite the dramatic events of his past, Ramon's current existence is marked by a sense of acceptance. The Man with the Scar ultimately leaves readers contemplating the nature of identity, the impact of past actions, and the human capacity for adaptation and endurance.